Gotta mail some stuff. Bills. Alright, just checked the mail because I had to pay some bills, send out a check to the power company, and I saw the mailman come today, so I checked the mail. Got this letter in the mail, and this is not a good letter, you guys. This actually pisses me off. Alright, so it's from the HOA, Saratoga Springs HOA, and it says, living in a community association has many privileges and also carries with it the responsibility to comply with the Declaration of Covenants, Conditions, and Restrictions for your community, CC&R. The Board of Directors is responsible for the ongoing enforcement of the covenants and restrictions which are designed to preserve, protect, and enhance the property values of homes and common areas within the association. Recently, our office has received complaints about your garage door being left open for long periods of time. We ask that your garage door remain closed except while in use. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Only use your garage door and don't leave it open. Okay, anyways. And then it goes on to list Section 5.04 of the Saratoga Springs CC&Rs. No noxious or offensive activities shall be conducted on any lot, nor shall anything be done or any use made of thereon or thereof which may be or become an unreasonable annoyance or nuisance to the occupants of the other lots within the property by reason of unsightfulness or the excessive emission of fumes, odors, glare, vibration, gases, radiation, dust, liquid, waste, smoke, or noise. Okay, hold on a second. This guy just got home. It's on a tripod. This guy is getting in his house right now. He just pulled into his garage. Are you gonna close that, dude? You're only supposed to have it open if you're using it, bro. Hello? He literally just pulled in. That white car right there. Sorry, the trees are in the way, but that white car right there. Let's go over here. That's the car he just pulled in, and then he walked to the front door. Are you gonna close that? 392? Yeah, no, that's not getting closed. Alright, so anyways, we'll get to that in a damn second. Let me straighten this back out. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I just read the CC&Rs. And then it goes on to say, we assume this is an oversight and your efforts to quickly resolve this matter are greatly appreciated. If this issue has already been addressed, please disregard this reminder. If not, you have 48 hours to resolve this violation. Reoccurrence of this violation of the covenants and restrictions bring possible fines in accordance with the fine policy of the community. Thank you for your contribution in helping make the SSOA community a pleasant and attractive place to live. Should you feel that you have received this letter in error or have extenuating circumstances, you have the right of appeal to the Board of Directors. To appeal, you must submit a letter in writing within 30 days of this letter to the address above or by email to office@utahwake.org. Do not contact management by phone or in person. Yeah, they really don't want you to, go running in there and causing a ruckus. Okay, you know what? I guarantee I know which neighbor did this. I know technically it's anonymous, but I guarantee it's the neighbors that we share a house with, which is that direction. Because we are in a townhome, so we share townhome condo, I guess. So we share, kind of like how I showed you the house over there, where 392 and 390 were connected. That's how most of these houses are. It's kind of like a twofer. And I guarantee it's that guy, because we have run-ins with him all the time, it seems like. It's not that often, it's only been a couple. One of the times there was like a wasp nest outside of his house, and we recommended that he, take it down, but it wasn't his responsibility because the HOA section that we live in is managed and upkept by like HOA staff, since we don't technically have yards. Like this yard I don't have to mow or anything, they have people come and mow it. So technically the wasp nest wasn't in his property and he didn't have to do anything with it. Like I don't personally care. Do what you want with the wasp nest. But like, you have 5 kids. I was just trying to be a neighborly neighbor and say, hey, maybe you don't want these wasps flying around your kids in the middle of the summer while they're playing. But no, it wasn't his thing. So that was the very first run-in. The second run-in, he's the manager of a Facebook group that this little community is a part of, and we got kicked from the Facebook group. Me, Marley, Maria, and Terry all got kicked from this Facebook group for I don't even know why. We were talking about parking because they reinforced these new parking rules, and so there was a discussion about parking that we kind of chimed in about, and then the next thing I know, I was taken out and blocked from the group. And I'm pretty sure, like 98% sure, that he's the one who runs that group. So we just have problems with him all the time. I've been being petty about this whole garage thing. I'm starting to attack. I'm coming from it at a new angle though. So everyone's been keeping their garage doors shut since that first day that I got the letter. As you can see, everybody behind me, those houses right behind me used to have their garage door open all the time. The neighbor's been having their garage door open. But did you see it? This right here, okay? This. The traffic cone. This is here to protect their parking spot, but the thing is that has a number 5 on the slot. There's one over here that has a number 4 on it. These are all assigned parking, so you can't park. You're not supposed to park in, you know, a spot that's not your parking spot. But that freaking cone is awfully obnoxious, don't you guys think? So I sent in multiple emails to the board expressing my concern over how obnoxious this cone is. And I actually just sent a second one today right before I turn this on. And I'm going to bring them up real quick since I'm inside now. And Scarlett's kind of exploring for a second. So it started off, and I'll bring up the whole thread for you guys and I'll read it out. And I say, this was after I sent in the email about all the garage doors being open. I never got a response email from that email. They completely ignored me. So I sent in a second one a couple days after I sent that. And I said, hey office, I'm not sure who's doing this, but it's parking space number 5 in the Marina Village. They keep putting in a traffic cone on the road. I don't know if this is against the policy, but it seems really obnoxious and ugly to the rest of us in the neighborhood. Picture is attached. And I sent a picture of obviously the traffic cone. They sent back the next morning, hey, it is not our cone. If it shouldn't be there, I see no issue with having it removed. I would set it to the side or discard it. So me, knowing whose cone it is, said, I thought so. I don't want to cause issues by touching it. Is it possible to have someone come grab it or a letter sent out to whomever the owner of Space 5 is? That was on Tuesday. It is Thursday and I never got a response. So I sent in another follow-up email today with another picture of the cone still in the road, a new one from today. What are you doing? Why are you climbing on stuff? Can you get down? You back up and get down? Back up. You got it. You got it. You're almost there. There you go. Good job. So I sent another follow-up email today, and that one says, hey office, the traffic cone is still here, just wanting to check up and see if someone was going to investigate. It seems the cone disappears and a blue car ends up in its place when the car isn't parked, and then the cone is out. I'm not sure who is doing it, but it looks very obnoxious and hard to look at to have a random orange cone in the neighborhood. Thanks. And no response, and I'm not sure if I will get a response. I'm hoping that I do, or I'm hoping that I just see the cone is not going to be there anymore. I'm really hoping that they send out a letter to these guys, because I know which neighbor it is. And it's the same neighbor that I'm pretty sure turned us in, although nothing is official. It's just the inkling that I have. So one can hope that that cone ends up disappearing, because it is pretty ugly, and you know, we've had these assigned parking spots for a couple months now, so there shouldn't really be a reason to have a cone anyways. And I am just, of course, being petty because I'm still kind of salty about the whole ordeal, and it's been almost a week now. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully the cone will be gone. All right, catch you on the next update. Yo, sorry if I'm glistening right now. I just got done at the gym. This video has been shot over the course of probably 3 weeks since the day that we got the letter about the garage door. I have noticed that everyone else's garage door has been being shot lately. So I think, coming to a conclusion, I think that everybody got a letter about that, or a lot of people got a letter about that. But out of my own pettiness, I still did email about a cone that sits right here on this corner. As you can see, it is not there right now. I bitched to the office 4 times, the last time being Friday of last week, which was like 5 days ago. I know you don't know what day of the week it was, but it was like 5 days ago being the last time that I sent an email. Kept getting replies about just throwing it away myself, but I'm like, I don't want to cause any issues. Like, can you just, you know, come out and check it out? So as of today, I noticed that it's not there anymore. I don't know if it was because of me. I'll see over the next couple of days if it stays or not, and I will do one more update video, little clip, just letting you guys know if it stayed there or not. There's no reason for their cone to be there. For one, it's freaking ridiculous and obnoxious to look at, and 2, it is a designated parking space. Like, nobody parks there but them because they signed up for that parking space, so there's really no reason to have a cone protecting their parking spot. So I'm hoping it worked and they got rid of their cone, but I'll see over the next couple days. It's usually there when I get home from work, and it was not there today, so I'll see tomorrow and the next day and give you one last update. But that was the pettiness neighbor video. I'll close it out on the next one. Yo, time to close out this video. I am currently editing it right now. Got the oatmeal, got the screen up with the editing. Said I would give you guys one last update video, so here it goes. The cone has not been there since the last clip was shot, so over the course of this week, the cone has not been there any of the days. Not sure if the office just came and picked it up, or, you know, had a talk with those guys and told them to get rid of it. So glad that it did, though. It worked out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that everybody probably got a letter about the garage door thing, because a lot of garage doors have been shut. So I kind of feel bad about assuming that, but in the end, still got the last laugh. Got rid of that stupid ugly cone, because that thing is ugly. And we've had assigned parking for probably like a year now, 8 months maybe, on the minimum. So I mean, that cone's been there for a long time, and it was just time for it to go. So turned them in, got rid of the cone, had the last laugh. Still not in the Facebook group, and everyone's garage door has been shut, so the neighborhood's looking pretty clean. That's it for this video. Just had to rant, get a little petty. Ended up, you know, learning my lesson about insinuating things, but in the end, still got rid of that cone like I was mentioning, so not too upset about it. See you on the next one, guys.